Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I have another haul video. So this is a really small haul, but I added some more things into it to make it a little bit more well-rounded. But the only things that I was able to find at the thrift stores was this stuff right here. These glasses, an ET glass, and a Jello mold. So I'm going to first say that I grabbed a whole set of these in my last haul video at the same place. And they were in the taller goblets, the water goblets. These are the smaller custard or dessert bowls, footed bowls. These were only $5 for the set of 6. And I was kind of dumb for not picking them up last time, but I didn't know for sure how much they would sell for. And after I got home, I sort of realized that I could sell these for about $30 as well. The other ones would be selling for around $60 and these for around $30. So I went ahead and went back while I was over that direction and grabbed these. The only other thing that I found at that antique mall, it's an antique mall, so it's hard enough to find things to resell, but I found these and this ET glass. This glass was $6, which is more than I would ever really want to spend on something like this. But you do know I can sell this for $12. That alone is not worth it for me, but I already have this glass listed online right now. I've sold them before, and so all I have to do is just update my quantity to I think it's to 2 now that I have of this style, and it's as easy as that. I don't have to do anything else. It's already very clean because it was in a retail setting, so no photographing or anything like that. So I wrestled with the idea, and this was also there last week, and I almost grabbed it then, but I went ahead and got it this time. So I'll make $6. I can't really complain about that. They do sell. So the other store that I went to was I went to Goodwill. Goodwill had nothing. Then I ended up going to Savers, and all I found at Savers was this Jello mold for $3. Our Savers does not have 50% off Mondays. It does not have hardly any sales with housewares. The only sales they ever seem to have are on the apparel and accessories as far as that goes. And then they offer like a rewards thing if you donate with them, but you cannot donate and receive a receipt for your donations like you can at Goodwill. You'll just get a punch card, and after you donate like tons and tons of boxes to them, you'll get 30% off. So I pretty much stopped even donating to Savers. I pretty much just take it to Goodwill, and then I'm able to get a receipt, a donation receipt for taxes. That means a little bit more to me than 30% off, because I generally can't find enough at Savers to begin with. But I did find this, $3. And it's only, I can sell this for about $15. And it's in great shape. There's no cracks or stains or anything or scratches, just dirt in a few spots that I can easily wash off. But it's in really great shape. It's a really pretty green, mint green jadeite color, and it has the lid thing and then the mold insert. Really great. $3 with tax, like $3.50. But I'll make a little over $10 on this, $6 on this, and in profit maybe like 25-ish on this. I also wanted to include in this video, since it was so small, these sheets that I've been hoarding over the last month, like 3 months or so at least. I've been going to auctions and just resale shops, and I pick these up whenever I can see them, and they're really cheap. And I just kind of put them in a box and wait until I have enough to do like a whole grouping of photos with them. And I finally do. I have about 15 of them here. So I have all different styles. This is some stripe ones. One flat sheet twin bed. Here. And then we got queen size flat sheet. Queen size is really good to find. They're hard to find. And I think I'll have no trouble selling queen. And that's a really thick. That's a thicker package of it too. Weird. So there's a queen, and then there's the polka dot. What is this size? Hello? Size? Do you have a size? Oh, I was looking at the back. Double, so it's a full size flat sheet. That's a nice one. Stella. Don't. All right, and then now we have queen size flat sheet. Oh, another queen size. It looks similar, but it's not. Really cool. All right, and then I've got a few pillowcases. These glasses are really, there we go. 2 standard size pillowcases. I love finding the floral stuff. I know it's completely arbitrary. Like, it just depends on your style, but I just enjoy the floral stuff. I think that it is just so vintage looking. Like, even the packaging is so retro looking. Some more pillowcases. So these pillowcases I'm going to be able to sell for at least $10 a pack. So that's 10, 20, 30, at least $10. And then the sheets themselves, between, I'm just going to say $20 a piece. It might be 20, 25, 30, depending on, like that queen one, I might be able to get away with a little bit more, like around 30. But these other ones, 20, 25. Then there's this one here, full flat top sheet for a full. Then a king size. And then this one I just got at the auction the other day for free, if you remember that video. Okay, and then I got this blue one. Blue's kind of hard to find anything of, and it is a popular color. Then we got double, what is this? What are you? Who are you? What? Oh, yeah, double. Oh, bottom sheet. Oh, it's elastic, I see. And then mint green, like a mint green color. I don't know how good solids are going to do online, because you can literally buy solid stuff still. And then this one, I think this one was from, one of these was also from another haul video that I did where I had it in a bundle deal. But a lot of these I got for practically nothing. So if I was to say, I probably spent about $1 a piece on all this stuff, on the sheets themselves. And when you add it up, like $20 a piece plus $10 with that, that's like a couple $100 worth of sheets. Okay, now these things over here, I want to go through real quick. They're all magnets. They're vintage magnets. I grabbed these in the heat of the yard sale season, this past season, and I've been waiting to list them because I just have not been excited to list all these little tiny things. But I grabbed all of the magnets, and they're like over here and right up and through here. Not that towel holder or the clock or Shirley over there, but all the magnets I paid $5 for at a yard sale. And I'm just going to kind of go through here and show you real quick. But I've got some Easter ones that I expect to sell this package here for $10, especially since Easter's coming up. Magnets. I went through a phase of wanting to buy some magnets online, and I couldn't really find any that were vintage, that were like what I wanted. And I was willing to pay like $10 for a good, like a handful of them if they were of a subject that I wanted. So I don't think I'll have any trouble selling a pack of magnets for $10. I've got little parrots in here and some chickadees or something. Mrs. Pillsbury hanging out there. And then some owls. These are all made by Acme, and they're marked. They're all marked somewhere. Well, they're marked differently because, let's see. Yeah, so 92. They're all different. They're all early 90s, but I can sell this whole stack of them right here, and there's like a fan and toaster for about $60. And I did not know that, but these are apparently really collectible. These ones that are all like householdy. If you were to sell them separately, you could probably get $8, $5 to $8 a piece. But if I was just to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $59 for the set, that's really good actually. So I got all of those. And then moving along, I've got some unicorns, jelly bean, ladybugs, and then pandas. Those are really cute. Those will sell very easily. These little weird flocked bears, and then fiddles and doodles, and then bears, and a little pea pod, little pigs. These are some wooden Santas. These witch ones are really cool. Halloween stuff is really hot, you know, to find stuff like that. It's like almost a button, but they're magnets. This is a thermometer guy. Ooh, he might go good with the other owls, but he's not the right color. All right. I've sold one of these before for around $8 by itself. So they do sell. These are all like fast food things. Oh boy. And then we got frogs, Bert and Ernie, the mouse people, Mickey's and Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie. And then some cookies. I remember these from I think Grandma had them on there. Somebody that I knew had cookies on their refrigerator, like the magnets. And then the animal cracker box. We got a bag of fruit magnets. I've sold some like this before. These are really cool. Thanksgiving ones. Yeah. So each bag about $10. No less than 8 for a bag. That's just how I'm going to do it. I'll make the groupings work so that I don't have to have less than $8 for a grouping. But they're pretty much all grouped up already the way that I would do it. All right. So then I also got Shirley Temple. These two, they're compacts. They're not magnets, but they're mirrors, and great shape. I grabbed these in part of they had a case at an auction once where, you know, you buy stuff out of a case, but they had like stuff left over at the end after everybody got done picking their individual items, and they just sold the rest of the stuff out of the case. So this was in there, like among other things. I think like a little cap of bottle cap, or what you would use in a gun, like those cap guns. There was a package of those, like a roll of the caps. And I have a gun for it, a toy gun. But yeah, so I figured I'm trying to get some of the smaller stuff out, like get it listed, because it's easy to sell. It's easy to ship, and I make good money on it. The other things I picked up earlier this auction season is this clock. It's like a retro looking clock, and it has the fruit on there. I need to wash it off, but it's a quartz movement. It's not, I don't know if it's been upgraded or if it came like this, but it seems to be older than the mechanic, than the movement inside of it. But yeah, really cool retro clock. And then the only other thing is this towel holder. It's a Scott's towel holder in a really retro green color that I'll be able to sell for maybe $8 to $10. So yes, that was a bad week as far as getting things goes. Not really a whole lot. The auctions have been really slim right now. There are a couple auctions, but the stuff that's at them is not even worth driving to them. Luckily they have photos on there, and I'm able to kind of figure that out ahead of time, but it's junk. It's so much junk. And so until things start picking up, more auctions start coming out, and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to just keep pulling from my old stuff that I've been saving. All this was saved. All of my sheets have saved. I have a couple more boxes of things that I can pull from as I need to, more sheets and things like that. So let me know in the comments below what you thought was the best thing. I know it's crazy that I waited that long to get some of the stuff listed, especially those sheets. That's like a lot of money just sitting around in a box, but I mean, it gives me something to do whenever it's slower like this in the winter. So anyways, comment below and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.